So, guys, if you are viewing me for the first time, I hope you are following. I hope you have subscribed to the channel. Welcome to this channel. Yeah, I want to welcome you all for this channel. So today is on a Saturday. Saturday it is on a weekend, but yeah, we are at work as usual. So I want to talk about my life. I didn't mean to talk about this. It has come to my mind like I want to share my first experience with a new phone. So I completed school that is in 2013 is when I completed high school, and I used to love phone. I used to love phone very much, but I didn't have we were not hatukuwa tunanunuliwa simu back then with parents, so it is you to work and have to buy yourself a phone. So uh, I got a job. I got a job that is in 2014. I got a job. They used to pay me 200 bob, 200 shillings. If you are in Kenya, you can relate to that. I used to be paid 200 shillings. So with this 200 shillings, this is clothes you need to wear, you need to buy clothes, you need to pay rent. This 200 shilling, you need to eat it. Yeah, you can imagine. So what I did, I used to want to have a smartphone, a phone where I can get access to WhatsApp. I used to love WhatsApp like shit. Yeah, I used to love WhatsApp. Back then, if you were in WhatsApp, it was a real big thing. It was like jackpot back then. So you can imagine that time. Yeah, I used to work in a Somali, I could say a Somali timber yard. That is where I was being paid 200 shillings. That is per day. We start work at 7:30, and at 5 p.m. there is when we close the work. So I had to save this money to get a smartphone for myself, because I used to love yani being online thing, specifically WhatsApp and YouTube. And having a data back then was something expensive. Yeah, when you have a data, that is expensive. So you can imagine getting into YouTube, just watching YouTube, you are being viewed like a rich fella, because buying a data was something expensive. So what we could afford was just a bundle for WhatsApp. That is what we could afford. So I saved this money for like 6 months. Yeah, I was able to save approximately 6,000. Yeah, 6,000 Kenyan shilling. So what I did with this money, my boss had two phones. That was Samsung, I think as something, and Samsung a lower version of what he has, and he was selling this phone at a go away price that was 5,000. He was selling it as 5,000. So, and I had 6,000 in my saving. So what I did with this money, I went to the boss and I bargained. He sold the phone for 4,000. So I gave him 4,000 and I remained with 2,000 in my savings. So with this phone, first thing, I didn't know how to download the WhatsApp back then. I didn't know how to sign in a Google account. So it was I was in a school for like 1 month again with this phone. I was in a school and I was so excited to buy this phone. It was my first phone, you can imagine. My first phone to buy. My first smartphone. That those days we were digital. We were calling ourselves digital. So I they helped me. My employer helped me to buy this phone, to sign in for YouTube, to sign in for Google. Yeah, he helped me, and I was able to access YouTube. I was able to access WhatsApp. I was very much excited with this phone, by the way. I was very much excited. Yeah, that is my first experience for buying a phone. I remember my first day when I had YouTube and I had a WhatsApp. I slept at 3 a.m. That is when I slept with this phone because I was online, like online. I was looking at people on Facebook, people on YouTube. That is what that is my experience with the new phone. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to this channel, my friends. Make sure to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, we are always live. We are always live in this platform. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Just support this channel. We are in the road for 200 subscriptions. Subscribe. Thank you, my friend.